5 hidden signs someone's eye contact reveals. Their true desire. Awaken mindset asterisk. Have you ever locked eyes with someone and felt like for a split second the world froze? Almost as if their gaze was saying something words could never express. Eye contact is one of the oldest, most powerful forms of human communication. Long before we had language, we had the eyes. They can reveal comfort or discomfort, confidence or insecurity, attraction or indifference. But here's the real question. What if the eyes you're staring into are quietly exposing someone's true desires? In moments of connection, the eyes don't lie. A smile can be faked, words can be rehearsed. But the micro movements and intensity of eye contact often tell a deeper story. Scientists have found that the human brain processes eye contact almost instantly, activating areas related to trust, empathy, and emotional bonding. In other words, when someone looks at you in a certain way, your body knows the truth before your mind even catches up. Think about the last time someone's gaze made you feel a sudden rush, whether it was a spark of intimacy, an unspoken attraction, or even a hidden vulnerability. It wasn't random. Their eyes were communicating what their lips refused to say. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 hidden signs that someone's eye contact reveals their true desire. Once you understand these cues, you'll begin to see conversations, relationships, and even fleeting encounters in an entirely new light. By the end, you won't just hear people, you'll read their souls. So, let's dive in. Hidden sign number 1. The lingering gaze. One of the most powerful indicators of hidden desire is the lingering gaze. When someone looks at you and simply can't pull their eyes away, it's not the quick glance across the room or the polite nod during a conversation. It's when the eye contact stretches just a second too long, creating an invisible thread of tension between you. Psychologists call this the intensity of fixation. Studies show that when someone is attracted or deeply curious about another person, their gaze naturally lasts longer. The brain releases dopamine, the same chemical responsible for feelings of pleasure and anticipation, making the act of looking itself addictive. But how do you distinguish between friendly attention and true desire? Pay attention to the timing. A lingering gaze often happens during pauses, moments of silence, or right after you've said something personal. It's like their eyes are telling you, don't stop. I'm hooked. I want more of this connection. Sample. Imagine you're on a coffee date. You share a story about your childhood dream, and as you laugh, you notice they don't just laugh with you, they're holding your eyes as if memorizing the curve of your smile. That's not casual. That's desire breaking through. What makes this powerful is the vulnerability behind it. Keeping eye contact longer than social norms allow is risky. It exposes interest. Most people break eye contact quickly to avoid being caught. When someone doesn't, it's their subconscious revealing what they can't voice. So the next time someone's eyes linger just a beat too long, don't dismiss it. That's not an accident, it's an invitation. Hidden sign number 2, the subconscious smile in the ice. We've all heard the phrase, smile with your eyes. But what does it really mean? True desire often leaks through the micro expressions in someone's gaze. Tiny shifts that happen faster than you can consciously control. When someone looks at you with hidden attraction, their pupils may dilate slightly. Their eyebrows might raise for a split second as if surprised or intrigued. And perhaps the most telling, there's a warmth, a softening around the eyes, almost like a private smile reserved only for you. Neurologists explain this as the activation of the orbicularis oculi, the muscle that creates authentic eye expressions. A fake smile uses only the mouth. A real smile, especially one fueled by desire, shows up in the eyes first. Example. Picture a colleague across the table during a meeting. Everyone else is focused on the presentation, but when your eyes meet theirs, you catch a flicker, a soft glow. The corners of their eyes crinkling with unspoken joy. It's fleeting, but undeniable. That look wasn't for the group. It was for you, the fascinating part. These microsignals often bypass words entirely. The person might not even realize they're doing it. Desire, after all, is hardwired into our biology. It sneaks out whether we want it to or not. So when you see that secret smile in the eyes, recognize it. It's a silent confession, a glimpse into what someone truly feels beneath the surface. Hidden sign number 3. The look then look back theory. A universal dance of desire that plays out in crowded rooms, parties, even grocery stores. It's the look then look back pattern. Here's how it works. Someone looks at you, quickly looks away, almost as if they're embarrassed, and moments later, they look back again. This repeated cycle is one of the clearest signals of hidden attraction. From a psychological standpoint, this is called approach avoidance behavior. The first look shows interest. The quick look away is self-protection, a fear of being exposed. But the irresistible pull drags their eyes back to you. That tension is where desire lives. Example, you're walking through a bookstore. You pass by someone in the aisle. Your eyes meet. They quickly turn away, pretending to scan the shelves. But seconds later, you feel if their eyes are back on you. That wasn't random. That was instinct overpowering restraint. This pattern often reveals internal conflict. They want to look but worry about what it might reveal. Desire mixed with fear is potent. It creates a magnetic push-pull energy you can almost feel in the air. So the next time you catch someone looking, then looking again. Don't dismiss it as coincidence. They're not just browsing the room. They're circling you, even if only with their eyes. Hidden sign number 4. The dilated pupils and focused gaze. Sometimes the eyes give away desire on a purely biological level. When someone is drawn to you, their pupils naturally dilate. This is the body's unconscious way of trying to absorb more visual information about the object of attraction. Scientists have tested this for decades. In controlled studies, participants consistently showed pupil dilation when viewing images of people they found attractive. It's not something you can fake. Your nervous system takes over. But it's not just the pupils. Pay attention to how focused the gaze becomes. When desire is present, someone's eyes don't wander, they lock in. It's as if the rest of the world blurs, and you become the only thing in their frame. Example, you're sharing a conversation at a dinner party. Music plays, glasses clink. People chat around you, but when you look up, their gaze is anchored on you. Pupils slightly larger, attention razor sharp. That's not casual interest. That's desire cutting through distraction. This is powerful because it's primal. Long before we had dating apps or social cues, biology wired us to reveal attraction through our eyes. Pupil dilation is nature's spotlight. It highlights who we want without our permission. So if you ever wonder whether someone's attention is genuine, look at their eyes. The biology doesn't lie. Hidden sign number 5. The unbroken silence of eye contact. Perhaps the most haunting sign of all is the unbroken silence of eye contact. When two people share a gaze that lingers without words, something profound is happening. In psychology, this is called mutual gaze. It's rare because it requires vulnerability. Most people can't handle silence, they fill it with chatter. But when desire runs deep, silence isn't awkward. It's electric. Example, imagine sitting across from someone you're drawn to. The conversation slows. For a moment, neither of you speaks. Yet the eye contact doesn't break. In that silence, hearts race, breaths shorten, and a hidden truth hums in the air. We feel something here. Research shows that mutual gaze increases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It deepens trust, intimacy, and emotional resonance. Lovers use it instinctively. Strangers rarely sustain it unless there's a spark. The unbroken gaze is not about dominance or curiosity. It's about surrender. It's someone's way of saying, I'm here with you, fully, without distraction, and I don't want to look away. So when silence meets unbroken eye contact, recognize it. That's not small talk. That's desire in its rawest form. Now that you know the 5 hidden signs, the question is, what will you do with them? Eye contact isn't just about attraction, it's about presence. It's about showing up in a world that's constantly distracted by screens, noise, and endless scrolling. To truly see someone and to be truly seen is one of the rarest gifts we can give. When you notice a lingering gaze, a secret smile in the eyes, a look then look back, dilated pupils, or an unbroken silence pause, don't rush past it. These are the moments that carry meaning, the subtle language of human desire and connection. Maybe it's someone new. Maybe it's someone you've known for years. But once you learn to read the eyes, you'll realize how much of life you've been missing. If this video resonated with you, I'd love for you to join our community here at Awaken Mindset. Every week, we explore the psychology of attraction, confidence, and authentic connections so you can not only understand others more deeply, but also unlock your own hidden power. So, if you found value here, hit the subscribe button. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And let's continue building a community where eye contact isn't just a glance, it's a doorway into something greater.